Dude, you should stay inside. Or better yet, just wear a face mask. Huh? Oh, I said you should stay inside. Huh? Or you could just wear a face mask. Huh? I said you should stay in. Achoo! Achoo! The coronavirus. You've probably heard this news before, so hopefully none of this will be new to you. Huh? Wait a minute. You're a little 9-year-old kid who's not even supposed to be watching this channel and don't know COVID-19 because you've been too busy playing Minecraft and picking your nose all day or doing other weird things that 9-year-old kids do? Well, I mean, surely you've watched the news or other podcasts about this topic, right? No? Okay. Fine. I'll give you a brief summary of the recent outbreak. COVID-19, or the coronavirus, was once an epidemic, but now since the infection rate increased and the virus spread over most of the countries and continents, it's now classified as a pandemic. COVID-19, or SARS-CoV-2, the cause of the outbreak, is a virus that began in Wuhan City, China, and crossed over multiple borders through nations, national airports, and planes, and mainly through tourists visiting different countries. The virus spreads by little droplets and is only infective through contact. But before we cover that, let's get deeper and find out what a virus is. A virus, or multiple viruses, are very tiny particles that spread and cause diseases in other people, animals, and even plants. But fortunately, a virus on its own is pretty lifeless. It can't really harm anyone except for when it enters a host cell, an animal, human, or plant. Once a virus enters the host cell, it reproduces and makes copies of itself. Those copies can harm other cells in your body when they become active. That's why it's a pretty good thing that your body has an immune system, which fights the viruses and makes white blood cells which attack the virus and prevents the same virus from infecting you in the future. And normally, when you get infected by a virus, you show symptoms of the virus. Like for example, let's say you got the cold or flu. A common symptom would be coughing, sneezing, sore throats, and even runny noses. It's the same for COVID-19 too. Sure, the symptoms I listed just now are more milder than the ones you get when coronavirus enters your body, but they pretty much revolve around the same thing, being very similar to each other. Now, normally, I would list more facts about viruses, vaccines, and other stuff that revolve around that topic, but that's not what this video is about. It's about how to stop viruses, mainly COVID, but really all viruses in general. And I know if you're going to school right now, like I am for example, you probably heard this one about a bajillion times a day. Wash your hands. And I mean it. Just wash them properly. Don't just rub them around in running water. Use a proper technique. Oh yeah, and use soap. And if you have any symptoms, even mild ones, don't go to school or work or any social gatherings for that matter. Just stay home and play video games and watch Netflix all day. It's a lot safer and way more convenient. Trust me. And you won't be spreading your germs around or getting more germs attacking your immune system. And it isn't really necessary, but still recommended that you do a little bit of exercising when you're in self-quarantine. The exercising will help you by making your immune system stronger in order to fight the virus. Avoid singing and talking without your face mask on. Stay 6 feet apart from everyone, including your friends. When a virus travels, it mostly does it through little droplets coming from a person with the virus. It could happen when a person sneezes without covering their mouth with the inside of their elbow, or even just talking without their face mask on. Those little droplets might come in contact with a surface. And even though they won't be effective after some time, it's still advised that you try to minimize your contact with public or even private surfaces. And if for some reason that option isn't available, try your best not to touch your face, eyes, mouth, and nose. But personally, what I would do to minimize the spread of the virus would be to just stay home. Yay! I finally finished another video. I'm sorry about my uploading schedule, guys. It was pretty bad. Like, the last video I made was like a month ago, I think. And I'll try and do better in the future. How did you guys like it? It took me a long time to make. And I think it was my fastest time of ever making a YouTube video. So, yeah, bye. See you guys in the next one. Peace! Yeah, that was too long. Okay, bye.